You know, in eFootball 2026, staying compact is everything in fast, competitive matches. This setup builds from a strong defensive block, but once we win the ball, the game flips instantly. Short combinations, quick one-two passes, and precise movement, that's where the magic happens. No long balls here, just fast transitions and perfect timing. It's about patience in defense and explosion in attack. If you like a balanced, tactical style defending safely, then striking through quick passing plays, this formation is made for you. Alright, let's break down the roles in this 4-2-1-1 quick counter setup. I'll explain why I chose each position and how they all work together to create a fast, short passing counter style. I chose LB as an offensive fullback. He pushes up when we counter, giving width and stretching the opponent's defense. On the right side, I picked a defensive fullback. He stays deeper, keeping balance when the team goes forward. In the center, there's one destroyer and one build-up CB. The destroyer steps out to break plays and add pressure, while the build-up CB stays calm, helping us move the ball smoothly from the back. At the core, we have an anchorman, or the destroyer, the shield of the defense. Next to him is an orchestrator. He's the one who controls the tempo, linking quick passes through the center to start the attack. Ahead of them, the left AMF is a creative playmaker. He creates space, makes smart passes, and connects midfield to the forwards. On the right, VRMF plays as a prolific winger or full player. He keeps the width, makes fast runs, and supports the striker in quick short combinations. For the SS, I choose a player with speed, dribbling. He moves between the lines, creating options and pulling defenders out of shape. At the top, the CF, an advanced striker or goal poacher, is our finisher. Alright guys, that's the full setup and player roles for this formation. Now, let's take it to the pitch and see how everything works in real match situations. From positioning, quick counters, to how I set the individual instructions that make this system so effective. Alright, let's jump into the match and I'll quickly go over the individual instructions I'm using. These small tweaks can completely change how your team behaves on the pitch. I set my DMF anchorman to defensive to keep the center stable, and shift slightly left to cover when the pound moves forward in attack. Then I set my RMF to offensive, so he pushes higher to support the counterattack, and also drops back to help with build-up play when my RB, who's a defensive full-back, stays deep. And finally, I use tight marking or man marking on the opponent's striker. This helps cut off dangerous through balls and prevent easy runs behind the defense. If you want to make your defense even more solid, when both of your CBS are on man marking against the opponent's strikers, you can pull your RB defensive full back slightly back into the CB line. This gives extra cover, preventing sudden runs from the opponent's AMF or SS, especially when your two center backs are already tightly marking the two forwards.
What a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute. Getting underway very soon. And we're underway. No Mendes. Shifted it to the flank. Mendes shoots! Goal! Barcelona are in front! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited.
And simple.
Messi. That is ended up in...
In this first situation, notice how the left AMF, playing as a creative playmaker, slightly drops back to orchestrate the attack. He often cuts inside to form triangular passing links with the SS and CF, creating smoother combinations that break through the opponent's defensive line.
Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Takes a shot! It's in! Full square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality.
In this second situation, pay attention to the SS playing. As a whole player, his off-the-ball movement is crucial. He constantly looks for spaces between the lines, linking up with the AMF and CF to maintain that attacking triangle. When the chance appears, he quickly makes a forward run behind the defense, turning those short combinations into real scoring threats.
He's done very well to get to that. Some good work on the right.
Here we'll take a quick pause from the attacking phase because, in the real match flow, the opponent launches a fast counter. Notice how they are B, now playing as a CB, drops deeper and shifts inside. Both main center backs are already locked onto the two opposing forwards with man marking, so the RB naturally becomes that extra layer of defense, covering the dangerous runs from the SS or AMF.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Nice interception.
In this situation, you can see the left CB staying deep while the RMF drops back to help defensively, because I set him to offensive in the individual instructions. The moment we regain possession, he pushes forward instantly, forming a triangle with the SS and CF on the right side. This makes the transition super smooth, solid when defending, but explosive when countering down the right flank. In this play, you can clearly see how both DMFs keep the midfield solid. One plays as an orchestrator, controlling the tempo and moving the ball forward. The other is a destroyer, always ready to intercept and press. When one pushes up to support the attack, the other drops back automatically, keeping the team balanced between offense and defense.
Too so. And the shot! And the shot! Goal! Barcelona's coming! They have their reward!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Here, you can see the LB in offensive full-back pushing high as the creative playmaker drifts inside. This movement stretches the defense on the left side. It makes the attack more fluid and unpredictable, breaking down even compact defensive lines.
Roberto Carlos! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Raul. And here's Lewandowski. And the first half is done. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't...
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a...
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Great vision. Just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Messi. Roberto Carlos. It's Roberto Carlos! Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
In this moment, you can really see how the system flows perfectly. The ball moves fast through the middle, each player shifting into space, to form that clean attacking triangle between the SS, CF, and AMF. That's the real strength of this setup, one smooth transition, and the whole attack comes alive.
Just eases him off the ball. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. This is Del Piero. He's found a way through. Great chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. Threads one in.
You can see how the left side movement works perfectly here. The quick transitions, the supporting runs, and the triangle between the AMF, SS, and CF. It all reflects the balance and timing of this quick counter system.
Yes! By 3! They have their boot on the... Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Oh, that is a good ball. And the finish!
So that this emphasises the importance of
Him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
And here's the chance to counter. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Big chance, must be! And the shot! It always was.
And so much room.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with... Might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. Yeah, things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Yamal, now it's Ronaldinho, and they can counter here. Nicely spread. Yamal could try cutting inside here. And he's in on goes for a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ronaldinho, he's had a shot!
So that's for sure.
Now it's Forlan. Now it's Hazard. And he's worked it through. Look at the space here. He rises! Versus somewhat off target. Now it's Shevchenko. It's made its way to him. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Aims beyond the defence. Chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Loose ball now, and again! Wow, that's a fine save. Knocks it into space. Hangs it up, mighty! Oh, off the bar! Defending of the desperate variety.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And this is Shevchenko. Neymar. Out towards the flank. He's shifting through the gears here. And he welcomes it in. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. Neymar. And he cuts out the supply. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Barcelona, so the most significant moment of the game. And he's buried it! More than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter, no doubt.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable shot at goal! They've win again in double quick time!
Benz, one good ball and they're in.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on...
Tries to pass it through. Oh, super find. And it's hoisted clear. And there is the half-time whistle.
Barcelona are 2 up, and...
Can he get on the end of this? Turan. Now it's Darwin. Pirlo. Now it's Ronaldinho. And he's searching through. Driving forward. Tries a shot! And it's there! They are pulling clear here. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality. And that's it. That's where we have to end it. From me.
Here's how the 4-2 to 1-1 quick counter works in eFootball 2026. Exploit spaces. Move the ball fast with short passes, and quick 1-2 passes. Use smart player movement. Practice, we get your way, and turn every counter into a goal. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, leave a comment with your thoughts or tips, and subscribe for more eFootball 2026 tactics. Turn on the bell to never miss an update.